Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live as we go through the 10 o'clock hour. Here's what we need to know about the flooding. We have a lot of snow across the valley, and we're seeing different impacts in different areas. We're hearing about the overland flooding out there, and we do have some more rain in the way, and that's not necessarily a good thing. But remember, as we ended our fall season, it was pretty dry. Now, here is a look at some overland flooding. Obviously, the ground is not letting in all of this water here in the Foxhome, Minnesota area. So this is running into the ditches and will work its way into our river systems. That will make the rivers rise pretty quickly. We are hearing some areas where the water is simply soaking into the ground as well. So all of these little factors mean that, we're going to have to keep our eyes on things, and we're going to have probably different areas seeing some problems, as some of you seeing more water than you're used to. You can do a few things at your own household to kind of prepare for things, and that's just make sure that things are functioning that need to get the water out of your property. So that includes checking those sump pumps. Dump some water in there, test and make sure the pump is even working properly, and the water sensors inside of the pumps to make sure that they're triggering that pump to go. Clear those downspouts, make sure the water has a place to get away from your house and your foundation. And we do have some rapid melting. That's going on right now. Thunder showers in the forecast will bring some locally heavy rain. We're going to go over all that here in just one moment. 40 degrees right now. That's a fantastic temperature for this time of night. That means our melting continues into the overnight as well. Our wind with a northerly component to it. The dike in East Grand Forks and Grand Forks showing quite a bit of melting taking place there. 37 on your thermometers. All right, so we have temperatures across the entire area here that are above freezing. The melting continues in all areas. Look at these temperatures down in Sioux Falls today where they were well into the 80s. Same thing for the Twin Cities. They're still in the 70s there. 44 for Babe the Blue Ox, and Badette sitting at 47 degrees right now. Rain showers from the oil patch working our way into Williston. It is cooler there. We're starting to see some blues mixing in. Flakes not out of the question in these areas. And this little weather wiggle is heading our way. In fact, this is a big wiggle in the jet stream. This is called the trough, and that big dip in the jet stream, big pool of cool air, will throw unsettled weather our way for the next several days. Here's what it looks like for the next two. Tonight, temperatures will sneak down, but only a little bit. We'll be in the 30s. See this? Scattered showers, locally heavy, maybe a rumble of thunder. Can't rule it out. Where we have cooler weather in the northern Devil's Lake Basin, we could have some of you seeing flakes mixing in. That morning shot of showers will shoot out of here, and temperatures that are in the 30s will rise to the 40s. Look at the winds will become northeasterly and easterly, gusting over 30 miles per hour. We'll still be close to 50 degrees in our south and southeast counties. We'll be even warmer than that, with some 60s still remaining. But the rest of us in the northern part of North Dakota will see 30s. Late Thursday, another round of showers and storms develop, and these will track through overnight into Friday morning, and then another round by daybreak will work its way through. Notice these are hitting different areas. That's good. We don't want the thunderstorms to all deliver their punch in the same river basin. So we have that first round here, the second round down here. This one's coming up this way. Here's the main event. Ooh, quite a bit of rain sweeping its way through and mixing with and changing to snow. This is Friday night into Saturday. So some locally heavy rain to the tune of 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch. Isolated areas under those thunder showers could get even more. We're talking around an inch, cannot be ruled out here or there. But it doesn't look everywhere. It doesn't look widespread. That is great news for a flood fight, but we could have local impacts. 30s to start your day in Fargo. We're on our way up to that 50-degree mark. Warmer to the south and east, cooler to the west, and windy for all of us, so that means extra hairspray. It's going to rain on your hair. I guess you don't even need hairspray. Just do your best to look as best as you can, as you always do. On Friday into Saturday, we cool off even more. That'll cause some mixed precipitation. Then we quiet down a bit into the weekend and next week. 50s do return. I want to point out that next Thursday, I'll show this at the end if there's time, there could be a significant storm. There could be snow, and Bismarck could break their record for snowfall for the year. If they're going to, that might be the last chance. I don't know. We're all rooting for them, maybe.
I don't think we're going to have any time for any of that.
No?
Yeah.
What do you think?
We won't be super upset if we start missing those. Thanks.